dating famous country western singer Tanya Tucker was a dream come true for an Arklatex man. He stood outside her tour bus in last weekend's freezing cold temperatures for nearly 2 hours. That story's new tonight with KTBS 3's Chris Redford. And Chris, this man is a lot more than just a fan.
A whole lot more, Trish. He suffers from a condition that only allows him to focus on a few things. Tanya Tucker has been one of those things all his life. Tanya Tucker has probably sung Delta Dawn more times than she can count. But for Adam Mercer, this time is the only one that counts.
It was just like a dream come true, really.
Mercer says he learned to love Tucker before learning to walk.
The earliest I can remember of her is the song Two Sparrows in a Hurricane. But I'm pretty sure I remember my father singing Delta Dawn to me whenever I was little.
But it was Mercer, not his father, singing it last Saturday night with the artist herself outside her tour bus in the freezing cold.
It was like 19 degrees. And I think that it was really just totally awesome for her to spend that much time with me. You know, whenever she could have easily said, "Hi, nice to meet you, I'm Tanya," and, signed this and went on.
To say this 20-year-old is Tucker's biggest fan would be an understatement. She is one of only 3 things Mercer stays focused on. He suffers from Asperger's syndrome. He describes it as a high-functioning form of autism, which limits a person's attention. Besides Tanya Tucker, Mercer is, in his own words, beyond obsessed with The Wizard of Oz and Kirby vacuum cleaners.
I can pretty much take apart any Kirby ever to be released. I mean, I could do it in the dark.
Mercer says growing up with Asperger's wasn't easy.
I always felt kind of alone, like I was isolated whenever I was, little. And I never really fit in with anyone.
He definitely fit in last weekend when Tanya Tucker, his favorite singer in the world, brought him into hers.
She'll always be my Delta Dawn.
And she didn't even have a flower on. But Mercer didn't care one bit. He says singing that duet with Tanya Tucker was definitely one of the best times of his life. His family says he smiled the whole way home.
I'm willing to bet he did, Chris. One lucky guy.
That is true.
All right, thanks for that report tonight. And Mercer's family says they plan to take him to Cleveland, Ohio one day soon to the Kirby Vacuum Factory.